Be First Alert Weather Team, powered by the most advanced tools and technology to give you the first alert. Sponsored by Acadian Windows and Hurricane Shutters.
Welcome back. Overall, pretty nice Thursday around the area. Certainly a nice evening right now. Sky and eye view from Port Allen looking over downtown. That view brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. I want you to notice it's a clear view right now, but as the night wears on, our primary weather concern is going to be the potential of a little fog. But as it stands at this hour, no issues with visibility. Most sites reporting 10 miles or better on that. Now, let's give you a look at a model perspective. This is the Barron model. At the top of the newscast, I showed you the HRRR generates a little bit of fog overnight closer to daybreak. Here we are at midnight. It's got visibility down a little bit, but no major issues. And this new run that just came in really doesn't generate much fog locally. It's got a little bit in western Louisiana. I'm a little bit skeptical. I think we'll have at least some patchy fog around tomorrow morning. Now, I want to kind of skip through tomorrow and then take in the Saturday, because one thing I'm in agreement with this particular model on is we get it in the Saturday morning. Fog potential does look a bit greater, so notice how it does generate a good bit more in the way of fog early Saturday. That's something to keep in mind if you have to be out early that morning. Temperatures right now range from the mid 60s to around 70 in most areas. Baton Rouge 66, Hammond 69, Gonzales currently checking in at 68. Now into the day on Friday, keeping an eye out for that patchy fog in the morning. Otherwise, kind of comfortably cool, low to mid 50s. We'll quickly warm up, much like we did today. Mid 70s at noon, approaching 80 for highs tomorrow. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, and we will be keeping it dry. We did have some clouds roll in this afternoon. Some of those still around in some areas this evening. Those will probably break up a bit, and then we'll see if we get some of that fog developing overnight. Overall, a pretty quiet pattern for much of the country. We've got some rain and snow showers up into the northeast, and then we've got some rain along the west coast, but in between, a good chunk of the country pretty quiet right now, and that's typically the case when you've got this west to east flow around the country. Now, it's most of the country, not everybody. It's what we call an atmospheric river hitting California, a narrow band of intense moisture and heavy precipitation that's moving into California this evening with this storm system. But as I've been telling you the last couple of days, what we thought might be a storm system to impact us now looks like that stays well to our north, and as a result, we don't really get any rain out of it. In fact, I've got the forecast dry into early next week, maybe even through Tuesday at minimum for most of us. It looks like our next decent chance of rain is probably about a week out. Thursday, Friday of next week is when we may start to see those rain chances increase a bit. So with that in mind, the Weather Prediction Center generally showing less than a ½ inch of rain across the area through next Thursday. It's a gradient. The farther west you get in Louisiana, a bit more rain showing up. Farther east, drier. And that's kind of a sign of what we think will be a cold front and storm system moving west to east somewhere in that Thursday, Friday time frame. So that is the next thing we're tracking. But into the weekend, pretty quiet. Coolish mornings, but certainly mild afternoons. Upper 70s to low 80s. We'll keep it dry. Keeping it fairly warm and dry into early next week. In fact, we keep it fairly warm through the duration of our 7-day outlook. You see those scattered rains showing up by next Thursday.